DM mama share booking code no da mo na join on Spice 91.9 FM on Facebook and so ebenya that is oye the alt na and the yetum na ye de begum na edmo no na wo so etwa na try but cho ye de mo twa obetwe o twa obetwe na wo no alt no so wo na etwa ebedi aha san betwe hu na ekọ na mbem bia ono no wala wasem wala na F and the fixtures na Felix Edin kana rooming in Tampado no mama hwe 2 matches and me start with Paris Saint-Germain versus that is club AC Milan. I bet on paper enye hu Paris Saint-Germain they will be share club it the AC Milan ade kopon obobo wadwunum that it is a situational game ebekare bia isika fully be share abrefo isika fully be share abrefo and make an them because Paris Saint-Germain it seems that what isika asen one and any player be obokwa for na bia no okuta that kind of bargaining power they it show interest na express interest in me you know me ba back throw that me penny e betima ya mam de amaba that is why obita Manuel Ugarte Chelsea peno but obesen Chelsea wo na wakọ sign that metimende wo for no oye Paris Saint-Germain ekonum wo ko and they kolum animo they wouldn't have left a club to the Frankfurt that wo ko no dama Paris Saint-Germain don't forget that or sounds your French all ko obenya the bargaining power the opening beka. So game be them na bed on your bar it will be down to the individual qualities and exposure and the only being our do bottom of that game no but it's a game I don't see AC Milan that is dropping point. I don't see AC Milan make a dropping point in fine. I don't see them losing the game. Mamen Canada and if I want a traveling squad na what the coin na John on Spice 91.9 from on Facebook they were beautifully costumed. The dark in black on a bed. It is pleasant to the eye and very much beautiful. And if a place nana wotu no wode drip na Rangers Tijani no ne Tio Hernandez no drip ne fata one pan to say David Papoko Joko no AC Milan fan there. These are some of the moments able to na log on in binare. That is Tio Hernandez na all done the black jacket with the black in and dark in black no na or fata boys in the pan. Now if AC Milan na Adibiela and the last 6 matches club offer the Paris Saint-Germain why and Becca wants why be. And they are part of the top 2 of the Italian Serie A no. Giving their rivals in Inter Milan that kind of dog's chase. And if on one recent games especially in the last season, but they bonde in all competitions, one more 4 wins, a draw and a loss. That is with club AC Milan. And the last time that they had to lose, no a 10 against 11. In fact, my friend told me that the last 2 Serie A matches were AC Milan were ball with 9 against 11. January no I want to be the red card against Juventus 10 against 11 and they 1-1 complete game rate 11 will lose by a goal to 1. So the last 2 games AC Milan they win 1 and I will lose 1. I bet Nina they had red cards and honorable more included they is it the matter of they being indisciplined but I will call red when a center back in the red card and now as far as that last game against Juventus or your concern the center back in Malik Etiao. I bet it was a professional foul. It was one that sank or our crank because we beat in the central line in Nana one china bohode kimpe he's going to score and not sacrificing Okokodi red card. So the last 6 matches for AC Milan they have 4 wins, a draw and then also a loss. A coach Paris Saint-Germain then also a bit similar. Another Mpebekado is the same. And also last 6 matches, 4 wins, a draw, and a loss. And on the last 4 matches, 1 loss nishim. And 1 loss Ben was in the UEFA Champions League. Before that game, I draw with Clermont Foot in the French or Ghana. 1 dressing room, why hey. And in the Newcastle so about 12 by 4 goals to 1. So the last time that they played in the UEFA Champions League, they considered 4 goals. It was against Newcastle. I bet. Moshe Simlan set up and don't compare Newcastle dinner. Mu the AC Milan or qualities than Newcastle United. And it's a Newcastle 2 minutes in James Park. And that's what Paris Saint-Germain by 4 goals to 1. On your AC Milan about Wallabano and I bet Obed Dindamo now also what the boss Diego Graba what fun or Paris Saint-Germain 180. It's the head trade between the 2 sides now. We see especially in the UEFA Champions League way back in 2001. And all those matches ending a draw. First leg 1-1, second leg 1-1. But first leg they similarly BM in discipline nature and I bet we the red card. And the second leg no Togo on the 20th of February 2021 or a Tuesday. In the Yokokunya Dana game all ending 1-1. when two men she be my 20 that is 2012 4th January and I'll in a friendly match. AC Milan was a PSG by that is 2-0. So the last meeting between the two sides was AC Milan and no two was a PSG by a go to that is 0. And now to the setup no obia one materials or expecting to be available be present. And of course, AC Milan were a lot of red cards and suspensions na the and they at a point Olivier Giroud the goal, but all happened. Or affect one as far as the UEFA Champions League no concerned to AC Milan probable na selling we give no that to them on the goalkeeper McMahon when your suspension in the Italian Serie A will rest fully to come and soldier on for club AC Milan. He will be present to Hernandez, David Calabria, Malek Etiao on Kobo in the next 2 matches in the Italian Serie A. So this one will have to die together with Oye Fikayo tomorrow in the middle of the park. In fifth one, still now a lot of problems too. That is contained with Onopononya Radi Kronicha. He's coming back from injury. On yet fully fit for them. Even your Yunus Musa and then also Tijani Rangers in the middle of the park. Then up front, I want strength you know or power ebe expert one obotuna when you be probably know the game with Rafael Leao, Olivier Giroud, and then also Christian Pulisic as far as the game are concerned. And yeah, that trio of Rafael Leao, Giroud, and then also Christian Pulisic that were by bed. It would have to take the defense of Paris Saint-Germain in Lucas Hernandez, Milan Skriniar, Marquinhos, and then also Achraf Hakimi to attempt to apply the brakes on them. And then you'll beat the Gigi Donnarumma or Kobo against the former side. He was once upon a player for team on the often AC Milan and a touchdown for club Paris Saint-Germain. A question in one answer there's Milan screening also boy on Milan, but it was for Inter Milan. And therefore about the 13 matches or boy against AC Milan, I bet no get about 7 wins. No get about 7 wins. Milan screening on Solskjaer club and they offer no in AC Milan now. Otuno positive results. This time around, he's been part of the central defense for club that is Paris Saint-Germain against the former rivals in AC Milan. Obepedo prove a point that here club often AC Nepal also Paris Saint-Germain for no block. Into Ojinema, there will be that kind of demand on him. But in film for now, in your Fabian Rui, in your Manolo Gats in the Vitinha bed. I think that one now more than about AC Milan midfielders no work. Before that game against Juventus, the baby one weakness number one has to be the middle of the park, and it was telling in that game against Juventus. Eventually, we'll see. Then of course, Goncalo Ramos, Ousmane Dembele, Kylian Mbappe, Loton also leading the lines for Parisians. And I would agree with Felix Bouins in the prediction. Being that kind of draw for Paris Saint-Germain. Me want to go with Bebe. I think Felix predicted over 1.5, right? But personally, I don't see a lot of goals happening as far as this game are concerned. Maybe under 3.5 we will do. Obey Jinde be a to chopping board no day. You bring that huge number of goals as far as this fixture are concerned. Obiani defense in quite resolute. Obiani attack and also abed when you hook a car if they are able to get their A gamer. Obutuna wa disturb in Yamapa. Now, the same group now. You been a Newcastle United against Borussia Dortmund so and Miami Yellow Blacks and Penedua I bet what disappointing the fans we have no other option than just to attempt to be used to Newcastle on the Borussia Dortmund match the number of times at Dortmund players on the materials were disappointing I bet more behind they be used to now and over expect something from the Yellow Blacks and they are going to play at the St. James Park. I saw a tweet from Newcastle set up now. What they said that the last time that they had to play in the UEFA Champions League, it was St. James Park. No, it was a 0-2 against the best club in that group. Best pet one. That's a BBI equal because that one was top group. No, it's a Newcastle to no mean a club like Paris Saint-Germain 4 goals to 1. Even the Newcastle in another point the Borussia Dortmund. I bet it cry, but I think it's a game of equals. It's a game of equals. For the Parisians, they have their own problems. They have their own issues. In this Newcastle question by 4 goals to 1 and then putting if you're not on 4-1 I bet. On said that a big deal with them. But Sekobo against Borussia Dortmund, they feel that this is the only side over to win a respectable scoreline against. Don't forget that the 2 matches are Wabo and UEFA Champions League in this season. On said I'm going in my team, they often Borussia Dortmund them. In Sekobo against them, I bet, was they very much careful. In the materials it is how I assemble at club of Newcastle United. No, it is down to the genius nature of the tactician on the him. Sankoka materials no Nick Pope. in the Adibial new ball man Pope and and they go Cobel for Borussia Dortmund on as a goalkeeper. In your Danny Ben Fabian Shah, Lascelles non a carrying trippy abed, a coach of Borussia Dortmund for when each one abed, they can compete. Ben Sibiani, Slaughterberg, Matamas, and also Ryan Sermono, they can really compete. In Finfino, in your bit there in the Okan and then also a Chan for club or from the Borussia Dortmund, Newcastle, the Joeliton, Bruno Gomes, Neshe Longstaff. These are average materials. Plus an upfront of Oye, Gordon, Ishak, and then also Miguel Amaron. These are no quality abed the Becker Wobble, Marco Russo, Nuko for Krugro, Wobble Duran Brandt, and then also the young Malen Mondo. Dabi. So on paper, the qualities in the at par. But I didn't test it, no quality, no. As a coach, no, I bet or Benedi how, not another, or Bonodana. That is where the question lies. Okay. And I see over 2.5 goals as far as this fixture is concerned. If there should be a winner, maybe Newcastle United, I am not convinced about the project at this season. How all but it's a game. I bet on paper you can really conclude that, or a game of equals, and then it being a very beautiful feature. More pa no bialing a remote to my bed. Manchester and the year go on the straightforward game of a passion in Newcastle. That's Borussia Dortmund. You know. Very well. Only me pay more pa. I feel to the whole zone question of the day. To the whole zone question of the day. Now, na Manchester United.